We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For the Dominican Republic.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jose Reyes.
And he swings through a fastball. And doesn't catch up.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Lofton is there. 1 out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Roberto Alomar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Monsters, the right fielder,
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gwynn makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Reyes waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Bull Big Daddy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he sets him down swinging. Bull Big Daddy goes quietly leading off the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Joe.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Suzuki.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Two and one. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Nolan Ryan. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nolan Ryan.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The third
now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 7.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up. Alomar camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 to him now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Roberto Alomar as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. The tag, and he is out to Thomas at first. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Bull Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morgan.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-2 now. Taken high and deep to right. Gwynn going back on it. Still ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Frank.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Ryan. First time up, he went down looking. And there he goes towards second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. They're set with the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The shortstop, Jose.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rodriguez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He popped out in his first trip.
Ryan.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn calls for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Really
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Rodriguez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
the right fielder, Tony.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
1-1.
Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Jones.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. A ball and no strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hornsby leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Bull Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in, Frank Thomas, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted down the line in left. Lofton on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trevor Hoffman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside. Corner, but he missed.
1-2.
The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Hornsby is retired, and there's one away.
Now that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Next to it'll be the pitch. So we're going to see a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Jason Giambi. Now pitching, Oraldis.
So with a left-handed hitter, Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Bautista.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Lofton leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
Hit high and deep out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hopped up. Hornsby over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
The center field zone.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Digging in once again, Bull Big Daddy. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 51 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Standing in, Chipper Jones. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. That's 2-0 now. Chipper is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball. And this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And now this is bobbled in left. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby, and their runners at the corners now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-1 the count. Runners are in first and third with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Now batting, Frank Thomas, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit to third. Hornsby is right there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lofton is there. 1 out. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gwynn.
And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 51 is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses. He's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Hit down the line at first.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Bull Big Daddy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Standing in, Frank Thomas.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is. Now a hard liner, but foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
0-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, one man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into center field, line drive, base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw in time and the side. At the plate. Cy Young. Nolan Arenado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The 2-1 is taken, ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Gwynn's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kenley Jansen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jones shading to his right, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lofton is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Bull Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Popped up. Jones is there to make the catch, and the side is. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Hornsby fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Fastball well outside.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Hornsby is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to straightaway right. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the 0-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line drive to left. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Now
at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Fox, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 3.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Jose Bautista will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw won't get him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. And that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Shortstop, Jose.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lofton is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Number 51 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The first baseman, number 35.
So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Got the plate, Bull, Big Daddy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bull, Big Daddy, goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two pitch is fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Danny Luna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Luna.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Rob.
Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 0-1 the count.
Ichiro.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Hornsby gloves it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yelich.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Count now a ball and a strike. Fastball well outside. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Jose Reyes waits on deck. Full count still. The next 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Jose Reyes. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now, Tony Gwynn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dennis Eckersley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging.
Now batting, number 0.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hey now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 the count. 3-1. Frank Thomas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Start things with a splitter outside for ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, Bull Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and in steps Big Frank. No balls and one strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. So far, 2-for-3 in this one. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hornsby is there, 2 down. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Smoked on the ground left side, and Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Daniel Murphy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.